and welcome to our look at the top 10 cruise ports for a special Easter experience. Easter is an important part of the Christian calendar, and whilst for some it is simply a time to spend time with family and eat chocolate, for more devout members of the faith it is one of the most important times of the year and a time to mourn and reflect. It is also a period of national holidays across the Christian world, so it is no surprise that it is the start for the main cruise season across much of Europe. If you are looking for an Easter holiday cruise but want to add in some culture and understanding of how others celebrate the period, these are what we believe are the top 10 cruise ports for a special Easter experience. As ever, don't forget to like and subscribe, and why not leave a comment below, and we would love to hear your views on this list. My name is Darren, and this is our look at the top 10 cruise ports for a special Easter experience. In truth, it would be possible to make a list like this one, but only features Semana Santa celebrations, but the one in Tarragona deserves its place on this list not because it is the biggest or the most spectacular, but because it has a unique twist on it. The city uses the occasion to celebrate its strong Roman links, which of course ties in nicely with the story of Christ's sacrifice. On Good Friday, the sound of drums marks the arrival of hundreds of locals dressed as Roman soldiers who go from church to church carrying torches and slowly adding more and more parishioners to their ranks as they go. Easter in Sweden is a mix of traditional Easter services, modern Easter egg fun, and also Halloween, with kids dressing up on Easter Saturday as good witches to give out letters in return for eggs and sweets. After services on Easter Sunday, it is all about food, and in true Nordic style, that mostly means fish, but also ham and cheese. The day also tends to include an egg roll from rooftops to see whose egg can survive the longest fall without breaking. The Scottish capital city is known for many things, but one thing you will fail to notice when visiting are the hills that surround it. These are put to good use at Easter when families use them for rolling brightly coloured hard-boiled eggs down them, including rolling them down the famous Arthur's Seat. Although now a fun activity for adults and kids alike, it is also a symbolic representation of the rolling away of the stone that covered Jesus' tomb before his resurrection. The country of Turkey is probably not the first one that comes to mind for those wanting to celebrate Easter on a cruise holiday, but the port city of Izmir gives easy access to the ancient Ephesus. According to legend, the Virgin Mary lived out her remaining days on earth there, and visitors can visit her house, which whilst a hugely important pilgrimage site all year round, it becomes that bit more special at Easter, with special services happening throughout the Holy Week. Easter in Argentina is a huge occasion, but it is still set around historic traditions. That means periods of mourning and reflection, but on Easter Sunday it is a great time to be in a major city such as Buenos Aires, as huge treasure hunts happen around the city as people get together for barbecues and to eat a special Easter cake known as Rosca de Pascua. Domingo de Resurrección, Easter Sunday, is an incredible occasion as the whole city head to the streets towards the Semana Santa processions, which also include street festivals highlighting Colombian music, dance and culture. One of the highlights for those travelling as a family are the numerous sweet stalls that pop up all over the city that feature locally made sweets in flavours such as mango, coconut and pineapple. The Greek capital of Athens gives visitors the chance to experience an Orthodox Easter celebration, including midnight liturgies and feasts honouring Greek Orthodox traditions, which all start on Good Friday when a replica of Christ's tomb is carried through the city. Easter may not be the first thing that comes to mind when you think about a cruise to Bermuda, but it will do after you experience their annual Good Friday Kite Fest. Locals create colourful kites, mostly out of bamboo, wood and tissue paper, and while some are more function over form, some go all out to impress. Barcelona is the leading cruise port in the Med, which makes it a perfect place to start your adventure in the region. But if you are doing that during the Easter period, make sure you add on a few days stay in the Catalan capital. The city's Semana Santa, or Holy Week, is one of the most important weeks in this Catholic region, with the city's street parades always an incredible sight. Lisbon is a great place to visit all year round, and after a recent huge investment in its infrastructure, is also a great place to start or end your cruise journey. With so many churches in the city and the incredible Santa Maria di Bellum church just along the riverfront in Bellum, it is an ideal place for those wanting a religious celebration of the Easter period. But for those wanting to enjoy the more gluttonous side of it, indulgent Easter sweets such as fla, sweet bread, and amendos, sugared almonds, are a must. So all that remains to be said is thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed our look at the top 10 cruise spots for a special Easter experience, and see you next time.